Do you have a notes app where it just holds all of your opinions? And let's be honest, none of those thoughts ever see the light of day. So, what about the part of you that does want to share those parts? Yeah, I know it's hard to find an outlet for things like that. I, for one, I can definitely relate. Hi, my name's Afro, and I think, yeah, I know, very, very, very shocking, but I'm gonna be honest, I think about everything, like, everything that I consume. Games, movies, shows, anything. I consume it all, and I will think about it for days on end. I mean, especially with games, I'm probably, well, at least in my mind, the biggest gamer that I know. I mean, games like BioShock, Borderlands, Elden Ring, Guilty Gear, definitely Borderlands, Titanfall 2, I have strong, very, 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 very strong opinions on all of them. But like, not just surface level, not just like, oh, I'm gonna do one playthrough and that's gonna be my favorite game of all time. I mean, like, I go deep. Like, I made a 260 slide presentation about Guilty Gear in like a week type of deep. But to be honest, none of that really ever had a place to exist. So now I decided to go back to college and I'm starting to study media production. Not just to create videos like this, but to learn how to share my ideas. And more importantly, to understand why I think the way I do about things and why I love those things. Because I'm gonna be honest, enjoying media, pretty easy. I mean, we're all scrolling on our phones every single day. That's pretty easy. But ask yourself, why do you enjoy it? Why do you enjoy the shows that you like? And why do you use it towards your personality a lot too? That's where the real difference lies. Video games, movies, books, TV shows, we all have something to go back to. But have you ever thought deeper about your connection to it? I mean, when I was like pretty freaking young, I started doing that and I realized that I like breaking down things. I really like breaking down and understanding things to their maximum. And this kind of helped me teach myself about myself. I mean, some of the biggest traits that I've learned throughout this were critical thinking and emotional awareness. Like, things like this help me throughout my day. It helps me understand why, some people's stories or media stories or people in general just stick with me. And sometimes with media, the only way to consume a really large amount of that information is watching like hour-long video essays on it. Nobody wants to sit around and watch like hour-long videos every single day when they just want to learn something. They're hard to sit through, and I mean, we don't have time these days. I mean, I just started college and I'm already busy. I really missed when creators like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye used to just share their opinions on the end of episodes and just kind of talk about what they just went through. I mean, hell, Markiplier finished that one video and he goes, "Was that the bite of 87?" and then talks about it. That's amazing. They always shared what they felt and what worked and what really mattered in the episode. And that's why I want to bring it back. Like, I want to make it so it's short enough to be easy to digest, but intentional and informational and useful. Because even if you're not into the same games that I am, it's still useful to find value in the things that you don't like. Because maybe you'll find something new. Maybe you'll find something that you'll understand why you don't like it. Or why you'll come to love it. And you can really flesh out your opinions instead of making them very black and white. Now, I've struggled to find spaces like this a lot. And, through friends, I don't really get an outlet. All I hear is here he goes again, he's talking about that one thing again, or cool story, bro. It doesn't really happen a lot. I don't get a chance to talk about things like that. So instead of searching for that space, I decided to create it. I decided to create a place that doesn't really stay stuck in your head. And thinking deeply isn't just doing too much. Where your voice and my voice really get to exist. And when I play a game and I want to share my thoughts about it, I'm not really going to tell you whether it was good or bad, per se. I want to explore why it works, or really why it doesn't. I want to talk about mechanics, themes, emotions, the things that stick with us, like after we shut off our PC or drop the controller. And I know a lot of people, whenever they give their opinions about things these days, it's really just like they want to be right or they want to prove a point. And when I talk about my experiences and when I share my thoughts with you, I don't want to be right. I don't want to prove a point. I really don't want to prove a point. I just want to start a discussion with you. Your thoughts on something might be like drastically different from mine. I mean, you might have liked God of War 2018 for something that I didn't even notice. And maybe you hated, I don't know, Sonic Team Racing for something that I definitely overlooked. So really, if you ever just had your opinion sitting in a notes app, or if you ever paused the game just to sit with a thought, or the best one, if you've ever been told it's not that deep, bro, well, maybe it is. And maybe, just maybe, this could be the place where it gets to live. My name's Afro, and I'm a media production student who thinks way too much about video games. And honestly, I don't think I'd have it any other way.